Welcome to Mathematics Tutorial with Brother Maxwell Dependable Reeves. Today we'll be looking at the past questions that appeared on the circle theorem in WASSCE 2020. So let's start with question 37. So this question here is question number 37. In the diagram, ln PT equal to ln TS. So ln PT is equal to ln TS. Ln PS is parallel to ln Q arrow. So ln PS is parallel to ln Q arrow. Angle PTS equal to 100. So angle PTS is equal to 100 degree. And angle SP arrow equal to 20 degree. So angle SP arrow equal to 100 or 20 degree. And angle arrow PQ equal to Y. So angle arrow PQ equal to Y. Find the value of Y. So here we are asked to find the value of Y. And here is angle Y at point P. In order for us to find Y, we should know that Y is associated with triangle PQ arrow. So we need the angle at this point, and we also need the angle at this point to make life easier for us to find the value of Y. So let us see how we can calculate the two unknown angles. So now, the first and foremost thing is that we are told that ln PT is equal to ln TS. Since the two lines are equal and the two lines form a triangle, this triangle formed by the two lines is considered as an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangles, the two base angles are equal. So the two base angles here are equal. So we can say this is x and here is also x. So we can say triangle. So triangle PTS, consider triangle PTS as isosceles triangle, is an isosceles triangle. So therefore we have x plus 100 equal to 180. The reason is that the sum of all the interior angles within the triangle sum up to 180 degrees. So here we can see x plus x we have 2x plus we have 100 equal to 180. We can clearly see that we can send 100 across the change from positive to negative. So we have 2x equal to 180 minus 100. So here we have 2x equal to 80. Finding x, divide both sides by 2, we have x to be equal to 40 degrees. Since we have the value of x here to be 40 degrees, so it means that at this point x here is 40 and here is also 40 degrees. We can also consider quadrilateral or P arrow ST. We know that opposite angles in the quadrilateral sum up to 180 degrees. So we come here, we can say opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral sum up to 180 degrees. So opposite angle in a cyclic quadrilateral sum up to 180 degrees. So we know that this angle here plus this angle here should be equal to 180 degrees from this quadrilateral, from quadrilateral P arrow ST. So considering this as our cyclic quadrilateral, so the opposite angles here sum up to 180 degrees. So we can consider the angle as angle, we can say angle M, or we can say angle PSR. So here we can see that angle PSR plus 40 plus another 40 plus 20 all equal to 180 degrees. So you can see that we have angle PSR plus 40 plus 40 give us 80, 80 plus 20 give us 100 equal to 180. So we can see that we have angle PSR to be equal to, we send 100 occur change from negative to positive, so we have 180 minus 100. So we have angle PSR to be equal to 80 degrees. So the angle formula now is 80 degrees. And we can also consider quadrilateral PQRS as a cyclic quadrilateral because it has been inscribed within a circle. So each point of the quadrilateral, it touches the circumference of the circle. Therefore, opposite angles sum up or add up to 180 degrees. So considering this quadrilateral now, quadrilateral P, Q, R, and S. So these are quadrilateral, so cyclic quadrilateral. So opposite angles there sum up or add up to 180 degrees. So let's see this. So we can clearly see that this angle here and an angle. So we say opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degrees. So we can see that we have angle PQR, angle PQR plus 80 equal to 180 degrees. So here we have angle PQR to be equal to, we have 180, 80 equation minus 80, so we have angle PQR to be equal to 100 degrees. We now found the value of angle PQR to be 100 degrees. So here we have 100 degrees. We have made life extremely easier for ourselves now. So we can clearly see that this triangle that Y is part of, triangle PQR, we have Y, we have 100. But we are told that line PS and line QR are parallel. Because the two lines are parallel, it means that alternate interior angles are equal. And here we given 20 degrees here. So saying here is 20, and here is also 20 degrees. So the sum of all the interior angles in the triangle should be equal to 180 degrees. So that look here. So here we can see that we have Y plus 100 plus 20 all equal to 180 degrees. So here we have Y plus 100 plus 20 give us 120 equal to 180 degrees. So here we can say 120 plus the sign change from positive to negative. So we have Y to be equal to 180 minus 120. So we can clearly see that Y is equal to 60 degrees. So this is our answer for question 37 in the past WASSCE 2020 examination for the objective under the circle theorem. So our correct answer here is letter C. Letter C is correct, 60 degrees. So let us see our next question. So let us consider our next question. So here in the diagram, line PQ is a tangent to the circle XYZW. Since line PQ is tangent to the circle, it means that line PQ touches the circle at one point, and this one point is called the point of tangency. And the point of tangency here is at point W. Angle YW cube equal to 71. So angle YW cube equal to 71 degree. This angle here is an angle that is formed between a core and a tangent line. Whenever you have an angle that is formed between a core and a tangent line, the angle is always equal to the angle in the alternate segments. So this angle here, which is 71 degree, is equal to the angle that is in the alternate segments. So what comes to our mind here is the alternate segment theory. And angle WZY equal to M. So angle WZY is equal to M. And we are asked to find the value of M. So firstly, we have already identified the alternate segment theory. So this angle here is equal to the angle in the alternate segment. So this angle is equal to the angle here at this point. So saying here is 71, here is also 71 degree. The reason is that because this angle is in the alternate segment. 1, 2, 3. To easily identify the alternate segment theorem, you check for a tangent line, 1, you check for a core, 2, and you also check for an inscribed triangle. So this triangle is inscribed within a circle. So we call this a cyclic triangle. So we find a tangent line, we have a core, and we also have an inscribed triangle. So the alternate segment theorem is applicable here. So here we can say angles in the alternate segments are equal. So here we say angles in the alternate segment are equal. So therefore we have angle YW cube, angle YW cube to be equal to angle YXW, angle YXW, and all equal to 71 degree because they are angles in the alternate segments. And we can also identify a cyclic quadrilateral. So we have a cyclic quadrilateral here. So opposite angles in the cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180. So we come there and we say opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral sum up to 180 degrees. So here we can see that angle YXW plus the value for M9, M, which will be equal to 180 degrees. So angle YXW given to us as 71. So we have 71 plus M to be equal to 180 degrees. So we can clearly see that we can sense on the one occurs a change from positive to negative. So we have M to be equal to 180 minus 71. So we have M9 to be equal to 109 degrees. So this is our answer for questions 41 in the past WASSCE Mathematics 2020 examination. Our correct answer here is letter C. So C is the correct answer. So let's take our last question for today. considering our last question, and this is our last question for today. So in the diagram of PQRS is a circle. PQRS is a circle. Angle PSR equal to 78 degrees. So the angle here is given to us as 78 degrees. And angle PRS equal to 36 degrees. So we have angle PSR to be equal to 78 degrees and angle PRS to be equal to 36 degrees. So the angle here is given to us as 36 degrees. We are asked to find angle RQS. So angle RQS is unknown. The angle here is unknown. So the first and foremost thing, we can see that angle PRS, which is 36 degrees, is the angle that touching the circumference at the circle. So the angle at the circumference of the circle in the same axis are equal. So we can see that this 36 degrees is in the same axis or in the same segment of this angle. So considering this angle, so we can clearly see that angles at their circumference in the same segment are equal. So angle PRS will be equal to angle angle PRS will now be equal to angle PQS. So will be equal to angle PQS. So all will be equal to 36 degrees. So same here is 36, here will also be 36 degrees. Now we can identify quadrilateral QRSP as a cyclic quadrilateral because it has been inscribed within a circle, and each point of the quadrilateral it touches the circumference of the circle. Therefore, opposite angles sum up to 180 degrees. So we can see that the angle from here plus the angle here will sum up to 180 degrees because this is a cyclic quadrilateral. So here we see opposite angles. Opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degrees. So therefore we have angle PSR plus angle PQR plus angle PQR to be equal to 180 degrees. So here angle PSR is 78 degrees. So angle PSR we have 78 degrees plus now angle PQR comprises of two angles. It comprises of angle PQS and angle SQR, or we say angle RQS, the angle we are asked to find. So here angle SPQ, or we say angle SR, which is 78 degree, plus angle PQR comprises of the 36 degree and the angle we are asked to find. So here we have angle R cube S plus this 36 degree, which will be equal to 180 degree. So here we have angle R cube S plus 78 degree plus 36 give us 114 equal to 180 degree. So we can send 114 across the sign change from positive to negative. So we can see that angle R cube S will be equal to 180 minus 114. So we can clearly see that angle R cube S to be equal to 180 minus 114 give us 66 degree. So this is our final answer for the last question on the circle theorem for WASSCE 2020 examination. Thank you. Please subscribe to my video and please share this video if you like it. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video. So therefore, our correct answer here for this question here now is letter C. So C is the correct answer, which is 66 degrees. Thank you for your time.